Hello, everybody.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What? We're on the air.
It's stuck. Hold on a second. Just talk for a minute.
Nope.
This is what I get for playing.
What?
My finger's stuck in a kazoo.
Is that? Are you serious right now?
Ow. Yeah, just talk to the people. Give me a second here. Oh, man.
This is what I live with, guys. Seriously. So hey, Glenn.
Look at it.
Nope. Hello, Katie.
Look how red it is.
Can we talk about why you would stick your finger in a kazoo?
I don't even know.
Are you drooling on yourself over there?
I'm a mess. I think I think I might be getting a sinus infection or something. I don't know. I saw it and I said I was just gonna I was gonna do it again. I was just gonna wave it around on my finger, and then it was time to play the song, and I realized that
You want to try it again? You want me to do it?
yeah.
Okay. Feel better now?
Don't put your fingers in a kazoo.
For those of you that just tuned in, we spent the first 2 minutes of the show trying to get her finger unstuck from a kazoo that she put in there.
You know, if things happen. This is our life here. I'm not even shocked.
Well, we understand
So, I'd like to talk about what happened during our last show, the ending of our last podcast.
Oh, we're just going straight for it, huh?
Yeah, I'm not proud.
So the
I'm not proud.
the last time we went live, there was an issue. Somebody got the dogs all riled up, even though I say this is a tiny room. Don't get the dogs all riled up. And then they go and unplug things because you got them all riled up. And then our live stream was still live, but we had no way of shutting it all down and getting it under control.
So, I don't know how much you guys saw, but
Enough of them called to say, "Hey, your live stream's still on."
I may have scratched my stomach. I may have scratched in this region. I
Picked
don't
your
know.
nose.
I may have picked my nose. Definitely you guys saw my butt when I bent down because I think my butt took up the whole screen.
We were told it got froze in that position.
I'm not proud. But do I find it absolutely hilarious? Yes.
Do you though?
Will I do it again?
Will you?
Probably. Because the great thing about me is I don't care. If
You
it makes you
should.
guys laugh, I
little
don't.
bit.
No, it probably brought a smile to somebody's face and they were dying laughing. And if it's at my expense, then that is perfectly fine because I don't care. I just love to make people laugh. Even
You
if
heard it
it's,
first. She doesn't care.
I don't. I'm friendly. I'm funny. I'm quirky. But yeah, I think Steven's dad, was it your dad that called and said that my butt was,
No, that was Brian.
was
and
it
July.
Brian and Jalal? Said that my butt was frozen. And I think I was standing here on the side.
Yeah.
And I was, thank God that, I have pants on when I do these shows. Because if I didn't, that would have been really bad.
Yeah. That was.
So I just wanted to bring that up first. If you were in any way accosted by our last podcast and feel like you were a victim,
call 1-800.
we will put up a phone number for your counseling sessions. So sorry about that, but not sorry.
So we did learn a lesson. Don't get the dogs excited in here.
I have been given strict rules for tonight's podcast that I am to just act like this and not have any fun with the dogs. There will be no pup date.
You can have a pup date. You just don't have to bring the dog up here.
Kevin likes to be, the people want Kevin, and I was told no.
Right.
So we're just pretending that the dogs don't exist in the room with us at this time.
Is it killing your soul?
There are not dogs in here.
mean, there's dogs in here.
There's not.
Okay, there's not dogs
So,
in here.
Next, I would like to
Next.
talk about where our last show was. If you were there,
Where was it?
awesome. If you were not there,
Shame on you.
what were you doing?
Right?
We were at One More Bar and Grill in Bright. I say like Bright, Lawrenceburg, Indiana, because it's like right there at both of them. And I've heard people say different things. So we were at One More Bar. Excuse me, it's my bedtime. I'm getting older.
We are having all kinds of problems today. It won't
We're
even let me get
just-
pictures up.
We're just human, you know.
And my thing won't stay up. It's not at the right angle.
We're human.
It's
you know?
ridiculous. I'm having a bad day.
So at One More, we had an absolutely great show. We had so many of our regulars follow us out there. And if you've been there, like, it's not a huge bar.
Thank you.
Like, there's not even a stage there, but you make it work and people have fun and the food is good. The service is good. We just always have a really fun time playing there. So we'll be back there in November. So just big shootout.
Shootout? What is... Quit pushing on the table like that, homie.
I get-
What is wrong with you?
I must have been thinking of March Madness. I don't know.
We don't even watch basketball.
I know. I'm a hot mess. A big shout out, not a shootout.
Quit yelling.
Shout to One More Bar and Grill.
Is this your first time?
Thank you guys for having us. We absolutely had a blast there, and we look forward to coming back in November.
It was fun.
So let's talk about where we were Saturday.
We were at Jim and Jack's. But one thing about One More Bar and Grill, I don't remember if we talked about this or not on the air. Hello. Oh, coming to Nick and Norm's. Awesome.
Woo!
Stop yelling in the microphone, or I'm gonna have to turn you down.
Woo!
But I changed how we mix everything. Well, I changed how I mixed the drums there, and they sounded really good.
Yeah.
And then we went to Jim and Jack's, and then I changed all of it, and it was awesome.
I don't know what he does.
It was awesome.
I mean, you can tell him like a little snippet of like what do you mean when you say you changed how we do things? Like what did you improve upon?
I learned. Did you just bleep me? all I was saying, that's my board. You're not allowed to touch that's my stuff, man.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll shut
No,
up.
you're not.
Okay, tell him.
No, all I was gonna say is I learned after 5 years that I mix wrong. Now I mix right.
And what has been a blessing for us is even though Steve had his way of mixing things, it always worked, and our sound has always been
Thank
good.
you.
So, it was I guess lucky for us
Thank
that
you.
what you were doing didn't sound bad. So
No, but it was wrong, and it did get us into some problems a couple times. But the new way, oh yeah,
the new way is the good way.
go wait till Crimers, and then we're outside, and I can like really open it up.
Yeah, open it up.
Awesome.
So what's the biggest thing that you've learned recently about sound that you feel has helped us even more? Like what are you changing how our tone sounds?
Nope.
Are you changing how the speakers sound?
Nope.
What are you changing?
And then that's just it right there. It's just that simple.
There you go. There you have it, folks.
The
'Cause
secret's
why?
out,
We can't tell you.
right? Oh, you can't have the secret sauce.
If you want to know, you have to sit and watch 87 million hours of YouTube sound videos. Come join us at our house.
You sound so loud.
It's boring.
It's not boring. It's so much
It's
fun.
So boring. That's why I'm the singer.
Crimers is the 20th, and it's Glenn and Jill's anniversary.
And it's also my birthday. Debbie. Crimers April 20th is going to be my birthday party.
You have me really confused. I'm like, that is not your birthday.
When's my birthday?
4/27.
You are so lucky we were about to get divorced.
You have to be married to get divorced.
So yeah, April 20th, definitely mark your guys' calendars. Not only is it Glenn and Jill's anniversary, it is my 34th birthday.
Damn, girl, you're old.
But look what I can still do. Watch this.
Oh, wrong button. Wow. That's amazing.
Right?
You've been practicing.
Watch this one.
Oh, stop before you hurt yourself. You're old, remember? You throw out a hip.
I already threw out my foot. So, so let's talk a little bit about Jim and Jax
Jim and
and what
Jax.
happened.
It was fun. We had a good time.
Probably one of the best shows for me personally.
Honestly, it could go down as our best show ever.
For me.
I loved it.
There's so many great things that happen at all of the shows, but that one in specific, there's a reason.
There's lots of pictures, but for some reason, this stupid thing won't let me upload anymore.
But we brought along.
Well, hold on. It was great because we had this guy, the Banana Man.
That's Banana Bruce.
Banana Bruce. Oh, there's a comment. Ah, they're laughing at you. They're saying it was amazing. Okay, back to the pictures here. Got distracted.
Banana Bruce.
Banana Bruce. And then we had you with those. Tell me about them awesome shoes you had on.
So, yes.
What you rocking right there, girl?
That's my little Steve Madden flats.
And did you break them the first night out?
Yes. So Steven was so kind on Friday night to buy me some new shoes for performing. I don't know much about it right now, and we'll keep you guys in the loop and filled in. But I actually I have something wrong with my foot. So we will be going to a foot specialist next Thursday. And I don't know if they're going to put me in a boot or not, but there's actually something really wrong with my foot to the point like I can't sleep at night. It wakes me up. And then like after the show, I was like, it was just killing me to the point I just wanted to like hit it with a hammer.
A hammer?
Steve was so kind and got me these cute shoes, and they're flats because that's all I can wear right now. I can't wear anything with a heel. And they were so cute. They had little diamond sets all over them. I broke them the first night.
She did. She broke them. They're broken.
They're broken. So,
if you look in the picture, there's some evidence of the surprise there. There's a monitor on the floor. There's an extra a microphone stand.
Yep.
Look, Wendy's offering you her boot.
Yeah, they're going to let me know exactly.
That's how you know you're old. You're like, can I borrow your foot boot? I need that.
Girl, I got about 3 of them. Just let me know which one you need.
Are you ready? Look, that darn light is still in the shot.
What darn light?
Light's in the shot too. What is this, amateur hour?
I mean, honestly, we can't be perfect all the time.
We try.
Just 99.99% of the time. Let this be the little teeny one.
All right. Now you ready to get to we don't have a drum roll. We need a drum roll. Oh, I can't drum and click.
I can.
Boom.
Woo!
That handsome feller's Larry.
Yes. So we had a guest with us this past Saturday night, and if you were not there, I think you missed out on one of the most funnest shows we have done to date. So we met Larry really by accident at Steve Running Sound, and Larry is a multi-instrumentalist.
I agree. He was amazing.
Oh, thank you, Katie. He was so amazing. We had so much fun. And thank you, Janet.
Awesome.
That's part of what I was actually going to start kind of talking about is the atmosphere Saturday night. Even though it was a holiday weekend, the crowd wasn't what it normally is, but there were still so many people when we got there. The atmosphere was just off the charts.
It was awesome. And there was still a lot of people. It just wasn't.
Yeah, no, we had a great crowd. It's just people had to leave a little earlier because you got, church in the morning, all that stuff. Thank you, Debbie. He was amazing. He was very honest like me. He can't dance.
He can't dance? I didn't hear that part.
Which I can't dance either. So, I mean, the both of us, it was, perfectly cool.
It was the best. We loved it.
So, he kind of set in with us because, we had just kind of been looking to maybe expand the band. Something that we've talked about. Nothing set in stone right now. But he is, he's been doing this for a very long time. So not only is he a wonderful singer, but he plays saxophone, he plays guitar, bass, percussion. He plays all kinds of stuff. There's just so much talent there within one person.
Yep.
And we just didn't, it was a different, if you were there, it was a different vibe for Don't Tell Steve, but it didn't take away, in my opinion, from what you guys are used to.
Who knew that the sax fits so well on Enter Sandman? Who knew that?
Saxophone on Metallica actually worked out. It was really, really cool. Thank
Oh,
you
that's
so
awesome.
much. That makes me feel good because
I thought
it,
she was talking about me.
no,
Oh man,
no, no, she was talking about Larry.
ridiculous.
So, um, I, I, I guess the easiest way to say is it's not easy for me to share the stage.
What?
It's not easy for me to share the spotlight. It's not because of a reason like, oh, I'm a brat or I'm a diva. It's not that. I'm very particular.
Mm-hmm.
I love you guys so much. And every time that I hit the stage, my main focus is professionalism, fun, great talent, good tone, good range, looking the part, and just being one with you guys, making you feel like you're a part of the show and the family. Um, we'll touch on that too. Um, but to be honest, so Don't Tell Steve has been together for almost, is it 6 years?
I think we're going on 6 years this
Almost
June.
6 years. And it's been hard on me. To be honest, when you sing sometimes, 45 songs a night and you're just
Okay.
one person, it does a lot on your vocal cords. And, we've kind of thrown around the idea of bringing in a male vocalist, not to be a front person per se, but to help me some, to
Right.
give me a break where it's needed.
And I couldn't do it because I didn't want to show you up.
I know now that they know you can sing
Right.
because you sing on the Kiss song.
Right.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually terrified to really give Steven more opportunity up on stage because I don't want the spotlight to be off of me because I know as soon as he gets up there that I will be forgotten.
Thank you.
So that's why we're not choosing Steve for this position.
It was a close. I was a close runner up.
Yeah, you're definitely like at least fifth.
Fifth for
Yeah,
sure.
fifth for sure.
Definitely.
And there was no other runner-ups after Larry, so I'm not even sure what the competition was, but you're definitely fifth.
You don't know who the other three were? Four.
It was really nobody, but we just definitely placed you back there.
Yeah, just put me in the back.
So again, we don't know what the future holds at this moment, but the future may hold another singer. It may hold a saxophone player.
It is fun.
Oh, thank you. That was fun. Oh, thank you guys. And it's not going to change. If this works out and this is the direction that the band goes, it doesn't change anything. I'm still the front person. And this is a backup to help me and to alleviate for once. I guess this is a cool podcast to tune into because we're actually talking about something that's huge in a band when you're possibly changing the very makeup of the band since
dynamics
day
of it.
one
Yeah.
because we are such a dynamic group. We are all original members since day one. The comfort there, the how we mesh and we jive together is just it, I don't know how to put it in words. I mean, it's just easy. With my guys, it's easy. It feels good all the time. Um, so to tell you guys, I don't know what the future holds right now, but I'm looking towards changing some things for the better.
Right.
Saturday was just a little snippet of that. But yeah, for once in those 6 years, so Larry sang 6 songs with us and played sax on damn near every single one of them. It was just so much fun for me. Not to say that I don't love what I do, but as a musician, sometimes there's a thing like even in healthcare where we call it burnout because it's a hard job. It's hard to stand on your feet. It's hard to remember the words to
Mm-hmm.
45 songs and to keep people entertained. Um, but he took the mic on that first song and I got to go out in the crowd without a microphone. I got to clap my hands
What
with
was that
people.
like for you?
Oh, it was so cool. I was so high on life the whole night Saturday, just having him there. I was out in the crowd getting people riled up, making people clap, making people dance. I got to dance actually as a normal person. Or for the 5 other songs that I wasn't acting crazy, um,
Kay's yelling at me, said I can't even replace you.
no, he really can't. I'm just trying to toot his horn. Um, and I'm only tooting his horn because I'm going to need a new pair of shoes because I broke those new ones.
Right. Quit breaking things, man.
But the Saturday was great for me. I don't always get to talk to people because I'm always up on stage and I'm busy. But this is my hour here. I had a lot of fun, and it
I had
was
a good
really good for me mentally, physically. Everything about me was great Saturday.
It was good
And he
stuff.
only sang 6 songs, and I felt like, whoa, whoa, a 6-song break. It was awesome. Um,
Oh, we miss you too.
Larry was so fun to work with.
Now, Jill asked, did Larry enjoy working with us
He
or
did.
performing with us?
And the cool thing about him is we, and we're honest, we don't hide nothing from you guys.
Right?
We didn't rehearse. We threw songs at him. There were songs on our list he had never played, but he's such an established sax player. He would step back, find that note where we're at, and then he just knows how to follow music and follow the guys. The guys liked him. Everybody liked him. And then the cool thing was is Larry even stayed at the end of the night when he didn't have to. He was there on basically like a audition type of thing. But he stuck around and helped even tear down equipment and stayed till the last person was there.
He did.
He was there when Steve and I pulled out.
He was. He
I mean,
helped us load up the trailer.
That's something that he didn't have to do. But and his words were, it's just part of the job. Where did this man come from? Because nobody says that anymore. But he
Right.
stuck in and he helped when it was never asked of him. He was just awesome as a person. So I think after speaking with him, yeah, I hope even if he is not the one that came on full time, that there would be maybe certain shows like really big events that he would maybe still tag along or something, or come
Be
out every
fun.
once in a while as a guest, because that's something in this industry is you make friends.
Right? So Janet asked where we play after Nick and Norm's, and that is Crimers. We're off the following weekend, and then the 20th we're at Crimers.
Yes.
And then
Yeah, Crimers. Again, that is going to be Glenn and Jill's anniversary, and that's going to
Whoop,
be my
whoop.
birthday party.
Whoop. What are you buying me for your birthday?
I'm going to buy you a new pair of shiny glitter shoes
Oh, that's just what I wanted.
in a size 7.5,
Right?
women's.
Exactly 7.5.
Yeah, can you
Women's.
wear those?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I can get my big toe in that
Cool.
for sure.
Okay, well that's what you're getting.
Awesome. Glenn gave him a pin. He put it on right away.
I did notice that, and I thought that was really, really cool.
Maybe there'll be a next time, Wendy.
Yeah,
we
I
don't
mean,
know.
there may be a next time, but if not, we just, when you're adding a new person in the situation, it's not only the band, but it's that person too. Everybody has to mesh.
Girl, you're speaking to my heart right now.
That's Steve's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
He always talks about the pork chops.
They're
at
the
Crimers.
best. They are the best.
They are. So, stay tuned. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we will keep you guys in every step of the way.
Absolutely.
Because the feelers are out there. If this works out, great. If it's not a good fit, we're not going to quit looking, but we're just very specific in what we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
But to have Larry, if you get on and you watch any of these podcasts,
Yeah, Larry.
you were beyond amazing, and we are so thankful that we got to spend the evening with you and enjoy your talent and everything that you brought to the stage. We had a lot of fun with you, and we have so much respect for you as a musician. So no matter what comes from that, you are, I think, always welcome on a Don't Tell Steve stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So a big
I got a button for that.
to Larry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, saxophone. So let's talk about, but I do want to end that note saying thank you again to Jim and Jax for having us out, especially on that holiday weekend. I know owners always get kind of nervous because they know people will be with family and all of that stuff. And Kay, you're right. If he is not the one, you play the best kazoo second to me. I mean, my skills are pretty elite, but you're right there at the elite
Right?
without the t. You're the elite. But you're so close. You're that close. But I would give the job to you because I love you. I would give up my kazoo rights.
And she
For
she
you.
buys us snacks.
She feeds us.
Yeah. That number one in my book.
Right.
God love you.
If you- Do we look like we're missing out on any good bar food? Because we are not, thanks to Kay. Kay feeds us. And we're like, we can pay for it. No. Kay, we love you. Thank you
Right.
so much. You have become,
Wendy said
You-
she offered her voice.
yes, she did. I've got so many people that have my back. If something happens, we still have a full band.
We're at Nick and Norm's
Brenda, we are at a place
Saturday.
called Nick and Norm's. It's on Millville Road in Hamilton.
It's a really cool
yeah, it's a
place.
cool place. And the ownership,
Top notch.
top notch. Service, servers, top notch. Love them. Great place.
Love you.
Nick and Norm's. But I did want to say thank you to Jim and Jax for having us. I want to make that known. They've always been kind to us and are easy to work with. And thank you.
Absolutely.
But now let's fast forward because we are talking about Nick and Norm's. They don't do reservations.
Nope. Get there.
So you got to get there. Seating is limited and the place gets crazy.
Yep. Not crazy in a bad way. It just gets busy.
Yeah, crazy busy.
Lots of people, good stuff. It was a really fun crowd last time.
Yes, we had a blast. So that Saturday, that show is from 8 to 12.
Yeah, buddy. You'll get to hear the new sound.
Yes, you can hear the new sound. Now,
Even in there.
talk real quick.
Okay. What are you doing?
Yeah, just talk. I'm reading a message.
Oh, she's reading a message. What's the message about?
Just talk.
Okay. So how was your guys' day? I was put on the spot here. Yeah. I think are you still reading? She's still reading. Is this a message that can wait till after we're done? No? Okay.
So, actually,
Katie's day was fantastic. No, I was entertaining them. You don't get to just run
you
back
were
in.
doing a terrible job.
Yeah, well, I had nothing prepared. I wasn't ready for them.
So this actually was an email that just came in. Well, it is a good news email, but it's not the one that you were thinking.
Oh.
So we had some people come out from the city of St. Bernard to come see the band this past Saturday. And they just sent an email that they were completely impressed and that Don't Tell Steve will be back in with the city of St. Bernard for possibly some of their bigger events.
Oh, high five.
So
what's up, Carrie?
there you
How
go.
you doing,
And
buddy?
I would like to give a big thank you to Kay for that. Kay actually lives in the St. Bernard area. Thank you, Kay, for, any shout out you may give to the right people,
Yeah.
and it helps us get these shows. Guys,
His name was Keith.
Keith.
Thank you, Keith.
Thank you. What you guys don't know is word of mouth is how things happen for a cover band.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you guys know people and you know somebody booked something or someone's part of a festival committee, tell them about us.
Yeah.
We are always looking to broaden the horizon and expand on what we do, whether it's festivals, private events. Let everybody know, because as long as there's enough power and a safe stage, we can pretty much
Right.
play.
That's what I'm saying, Jill. How could they not? You know?
We're a good
Pretty
time.
awesome.
I mean, our dance moves are subpar, but honestly, our vocals and our music is great. It's a good time. It's a really good time. So I'm super excited about that email, and I'll be reading up more on that when we get done with the podcast.
Right on.
But that is great news that the city of St. Bernard is really interested in having the band for some of their nice summer events. So
Yeah.
super stoked. That is pretty cool that email came in during the podcast.
Oh, see, now we definitely need a new mixer.
The only way I know to make this happen is I'm going to have to start a GoFundMe
GoFundMe.
for Steven.
Have you seen that guy?
Because you're supposed to act like he don't exist.
I can't. He's so cool.
We have outgrown our current mixer.
Tips.
Yeah. We're going to have to, because we've been expanding and we've been changing how we do things, and we have outgrown our soundboard.
We have it cannot perform everything we need it to do at this point. Well, it does, just not the best.
Yeah, it's not the best. And that is a great problem to have. It's a great problem to have in our case, because we're growing. And we're growing all because of your guys' support. And that's
Right.
huge. So
Gotta like that.
that is, and we can touch a little bit on that, because that's part of the thing that people ask is about, some of the behind the scenes stuff is a new soundboard is not cheap.
No. We're gonna have to sell a right kidney or something.
What are we looking at?
Dollars.
Like with a
Well,
comma?
No, yeah, for sure. We could sell our old one.
Yeah.
That system, that would pay for 90% of it.
So, that's something we could talk about. If anybody just decides, Wendy,
You
Kay, if you guys wake up tomorrow and you want to start your own band and you need
you
a
need a mixer?
soundboard,
I got you.
we could sell you a mixer and help us get our new one. That would be fabulous. The only thing I could do is make a commercial where Steve looks like one of those ASPCA
For
dogs.
25 cents a day.
But for Steve, it'd be like, for $25 an hour, you.
Oh, thanks,
Thank
Katie.
you, Katie.
What a
That
fun journey, she said.
wait, pull hers back up, because yeah. So you guys have come a long way from your first show at Cabana, and it's been amazing to watch you guys. How are you?
Yeah, I think Cabana was our first acoustic show. I think the first full band was
Chacos.
Jocko's
in
in
Delhi.
Delhi. Yeah.
But what's cool is looking at her comment is you can really step back and watch how much we have grown, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
It's so cool to watch.
Okay, it doesn't work in the electric and water just don't mix.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't.
I'll send you a text, Glenn. I'll send you some info on it.
Yeah, there you go. We're just at a pinnacle point in the band right now, but it's a good one to be on because the growth has been.
She said, "Well, I'm out."
The I don't know. Sometimes it's just like something happens overnight and it's like boom.
Yeah, I mean, we keep expanding, and from what you guys see, it doesn't look bigger, but
the internal infrastructure,
how everything's put together, how everything works, how that sound or lights, how that all makes it to where you guys can see it or
it's
hear it.
huge.
It's a lot.
It's
a lot
huge.
going on.
I mean, what Steve is now doing and what we're trying to run and do, so that we can keep growing this. It's like small scale. Like we could run like a concert at Bogart's or do a big, huge
Well,
festival.
Honestly, that's how it's mixed. It's mixed just
It's
as
mixed
if,
like the pros.
like a Aerosmith concert, just the way they would do the exact same process they do is how we're mixing it.
Steve he's literally been learning from these sound guys how to
Dave
do
Rat.
this.
He does the chili peppers. He's a cool dude.
And it's so cool for me, as your soon to be wife.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
What happened to us? Weird. Oh man. But it's so cool, and I always talk about that is to see Steven's growth because he didn't know anything about any of this. I mean, Steven knew how to install an air conditioner or a furnace.
I mean, I still do. So if you need help, let me know.
Yeah. If you need help and you need a furnace or an air conditioner, call us. He'll put it in, and I'll sing while he does it.
That
So
reminds me, I got to text Leia back about looking one on Sunday.
we're like a team.
Thank you.
We're like a team. So, but again, I cannot.
You're touching me.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, buddy.
You have done so amazing. You've done amazing since day one, but this recent just growth has been amazing.
I'll let you know about that fish tank.
Yeah, Wendy, get him. Get him, because he forgets everything.
I do. I forget everything.
We have an 87 million pound box of salt in the garage. That's for the fish tank that's in the basement, but somehow the box is still in the garage where there's not a fish tank, but the box is not where the fish tank is in the basement that I've asked it to be in
It's heavy.
like 5 times.
Hi, Aunt Liz. I haven't seen you guys in
Hey,
a while. I
Aunt
love you guys.
Liz. Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you,
Um,
Katie.
He has. I sometimes get sappy online or on air or whatever we are,
Oh,
and I don't even
stop it.
care.
I'm getting uncomfortable.
This is
That's like me and you.
no, Tank, you're not allowed. I'm sure Carrie understands. You guys sound really familiar to our household.
Because I want another one upstairs, but no.
And I want another corgi, and it's no.
definitely
So, but I am beyond blessed and in love with the man sitting to the left of me.
It's the right to them.
And I was going to say the right to you. To watch his growth and to watch his love for not only he loves what he does and he loves the music and he loves putting it together, but he he's like my biggest fan.
Yeah, I am.
To see him support me and keep pushing me to be better and do better, it like is so awesome for me that someone loves me that much, that even on my worst days, and there are really bad ones sometimes, some days you do want to give up or you're just tired, but he's always there just like, don't give up. You're awesome. Keep going. And I go. I just keep going. I couldn't
That's
do this
right.
without Steve. So that's my sappy moment for tonight. I'm super, super proud of him and everything that he's done for these past 6 years. Um, he makes it enjoyable.
Well, thanks,
And the
man.
fact that I get to do it with you and you're a fiance, a husband, yes, but like you are legit my person, my best friend. And it's cool that I get to do that with you.
It is awesome. I wouldn't do it with anybody else.
Yes. That is true.
Oh, thanks.
And,
That's
and
awesome.
sometimes music makes us want to strangle each other. Um,
We got some severe weather coming in. Just got a notification.
there are some shows where we want to have a knockdown drag out, but we don't because we love each other. I punch him and he gets a black eye, and I put him in his place, and then he shuts up.
Sometimes you have to. We do not condone violence.
We don't condone violence, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, guys.
Well, hold on.
Oh, wait. I was going to say we have to start strapping down things for the storm.
Right, but we have to talk about this. This is our last segment, so
Okay.
hold on, everybody.
Hold on.
Our wedding
Our wedding. Here comes Kevin.
is
Here we go.
61 days away.
You're distorting. Why are you so loud?
Wedding is 61 days away. We're counting
61,
down.
People. 61.
So yeah, we've been preparing. We are super excited for our wedding. It's 61 days, and we are actually getting to take a honeymoon where we didn't think that would be possible.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Um,
I'm excited for that.
But our wedding is Saturday, June 1st, and we leave on Sunday for Panama City.
And who planned that? Because that is terrible timing. You know, you're going to
Pick me.
drink. You're going to work a lot.
Pick me.
You're going to be hot. You're going to be tired.
You mean drink? Like, okay, if anybody at our wedding is going to be drunk, it's you.
Yeah.
I'm going to be drinking like Diet Pepsi.
Nope. Nope.
I will be.
I'm not. And then we have to drive. Yeah, see, Alex, the worst, right? Thanks, dude.
Well, it's not your wedding.
Yeah.
So
Kay says I'm your Uber. We're going to probably take you up on that one, Kay.
So I know what's going to happen. Every wedding we've ever been to or been in, Steven gets like white girl wasted,
No.
takes off his shirt, and he runs around in a vest.
No.
It happens every wedding, and I know it's going to happen at ours.
No.
I already know this.
I'll try to see if I have a picture.
I'm going to
of
be the
this.
one that takes the first drive. So when we get up in the morning, because I'm responsible and I will be sober and not hungover, I'm going to drive the first half of the trip, and you have time to sober up to take the second half.
Where are we going? We are going to Panama.
Panama City. We rented a condo on the beach.
This was the last wedding.
Yeah, there you go. So that was his brother's wedding, and somehow his shirt always goes missing.
I don't know where it went. Didn't need it, honestly.
And then he stripped off his clothes in the parking lot after the wedding because his dad was offering to take everybody's tuxedos back. So he gets naked, basically, in the parking lot.
Oh, I had underwear on. Oh, thank you.
In a parking lot of a country club.
Exactly, Kate. Shots.
Shots of Yoo-hoo and Metamucil. That's what we'll be having. No liquor at the wedding.
I found.
So everybody is aware, there are plenty of us in our group that do not need liquor. It will not be there.
No liquor.
You can, I guess, hide it outside if you must, but
Can't afford that top shelf stuff.
yeah, it will not be in. You're lucky if y'all's getting Budweiser or Busch lattes.
As long as it ain't that Miller BS.
Right. And I officially, I have my wedding dress.
Right.
I picked it up a couple weeks ago. So I'm officially going to be a bride. The wedding dress is in the house.
How are you going to make me help you carry it in, by the way?
It's in a bag. You can't see what it looks like.
I'm just saying.
The dress bag was as big as my Jeep.
It was ginormous.
Yeah, because I have a princess dress, okay? I'm a princess for a day. Every day, actually. So, that in conclusion, what I wanted to say is it's 61 days
I'm
away.
sure I will.
We are super excited. We absolutely cannot wait for our wedding. This has been a long time coming. As of March 22nd of this year, Steve and I have been together for 11 years.
Help.
So we are super excited to finally do the damn thing. And on closing,
Mm-hmm.
please be mindful of the weather. I know not everybody has cable, but there is some bad weather that's supposed to be coming through tonight and tomorrow, and they're saying that it could be potentially severe with high winds, hail, and possible tornadoes.
Strap down
Um,
your trampolines,
Yes,
Nick.
please
Nick.
strap down all of your things. We actually took off like our porch furniture, our flags, everything is inside the garage.
What? No
Make sure you
way.
bring your little pets inside. If you have outside pets, please bring them in. And just have a plan in place in case something does
Like the movie
go bad.
Twister where the cow was spinning around.
We don't want to see. Look, if you have a cow, you're going to have to bring them in for the night.
Bring Betsy in.
Yeah, I hope you have a garage. Betsy can sleep in the garage, but please, and that's something that I'm always afraid of is big storms. So have a plan in place just in case something does go bad. We love you guys. Everybody stay safe tomorrow. Let's cross our fingers the weather isn't too bad, and we will see you guys on Saturday at Nick and Norm's. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys again Saturday and
See ya.
next Monday for the podcast.
Later.
Dee 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 dee. Sing it, Steve. Do 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 do.